Hey, what's going on, guys? Hopefully this video works. I did not bring my gimbal, so I apologize for some of the movement, but let's check out this beautiful home in Idaho Falls. Again, I apologize for the movement, but check out some of these features. Okay, let me go over some of this. So this is white oak. This is a higher, oh, I'm gonna have to put that in the caption on what the strain is, but it's the higher, it's Rift. Yeah, Rift is what it's called. So it looks really good. You don't have the knots in it or anything like that. So you can tell they put some detail into here. This is a KitchenAid professional set. So they don't actually make, I think they make 60 inches, but this is a 36 inch and then a 36 inch range. And then of course everything matches here. So really nice add-ons that they've done too. Because this was a spec build. They wanted to show off some of the cool features. So you don't technically have to add these cabinets, but it just gives the home a little bit more depth in this main area. So as you can see, cabinet area, cabinet space. Check this out. Not too far from the kitchen, got this beautiful walk-in pantry. And I love the appliance shelves. This nice butcher block. Okay, so coming off the front door, you have a full bath and then a bedroom. Show you a view. It's a newer development, so a lot of homes going in. For those wondering about this, if you were to add this mantle made out of concrete, I bet it's about $4,000. So it just gives it that depth, makes it look really good. And this goes all the way to the ceiling, which is nice. And this is garage and then little mud area. So this is another feature that I think is really awesome. So laundry room right off the main, okay? Sorry, I'm all over, but this is the master, the back of the house. Let me go through the laundry room to the master closet. The master bath. So it loops around, which is beautiful. Really good feature. If you can make that in your layout, that helps a ton. For you primarily. Not for guests as much, because yes, there's a bedroom right here, but they have to go all the way over here, which isn't bad, because in the basement, you do actually have a second laundry hookup. So let me show you that. Okay. So this room is pretty big. It's grand. The reason it probably feels even more grand is because there's no drop downs or fur downs for the HVAC. So what they had to have done is they put floor trusses in, so all of the ducting can be hidden inside the floor. So there's no fur downs, which just makes the whole room feel big. It's a very nice atmosphere, even for the basement. Got a lot of light because they're tall. And then here, okay, for my designer people, what do you think about this? So the LVP everywhere upstairs was continued everywhere in the basement as well. So all the bathrooms on the floor have LVP. Now that is a good way to save money. I'm just curious what your thoughts are. But they saved money on that instead of doing tile, but they did the white oak throughout the rest of the home, which some people don't do. You can actually do white oak in the kitchen, the main featured area, and then you can save money by doing like a knotty alder or select alder, just to give you that good look, but obviously it's a cheaper one. So this is Jack and Jill down here. One thing that I thought was interesting, closet where the sink is, and then this bedroom is quite small. I don't know what this is, like almost just a 10 by 10. And then what they did to add, if you have a room like this that's smaller, instead of just doing a 4 by 4, this looks like a 5 foot by 4 foot window. So they did make that bigger so that it makes the whole room feel bigger too, which is nice. A few things with the flooring. It is a little bit bigger. Pieces, probably a little bit more expensive. I'm assuming you're closer to $4 per square foot on this. Sorry, once again, I'm showing the kitchen. This looks like a 5 foot by 10 foot island. I love that there's no sink here, because then you can use all the space for a workstation. So let me show you the outside as well. So if you guys are trying to keep a budget, you're building a custom home, one thought I had is with that flooring, I don't see it as often, but if you did have to put LVP in the bathrooms instead of tile, you are saving a couple thousand there, and then you can add it to the exterior. So this exterior is beautiful. This right here, so when they're spaced this far apart, this is called smart siding, and it just gives that feel of a little bit more grand. So I got the smart siding and stucco. I don't know what you guys think, but I love this outside. I wonder how it would have looked though if they had this a different color, or the stucco like slightly lighter of a color so it ties in the rock. So let me know what you guys think on that. But the other thing that they didn't skimp on, which is nice, is the concrete curbing. For maintenance, I know it's not cheap, but man, it just separates your grass and it makes it so much easier to weed eat. Again, I apologize for the shakiness of this video. Okay, and let me know what else, if you're building, what other things you want to know about, like cost-wise or design-wise. I'm always happy to help with that. Oh, I can't even open this door. Well, I was gonna show you the backyard, but they continued the concrete curbing throughout the whole back area. It's a lot more concrete than just a standard home. So beautiful house. Let me know what you think.